Hey everybody. Um, I'm having a pretty hard time getting my microphone on my computer to work, so I'm going to try it on my cell phone to upload. But for Modules 3 graded assignment, my class consists of 15 Spanish native speaking teenagers who are placed between the lower intermediate level, and some of the vocab techniques that I would like to use to go over these new vocabulary items are word families, translation, and synonyms and antonyms together. Okay, so the first one with translation, let's start with a phrase. The whole class, this whole activity revolves around health, first of all. So, the phrase, I went skiing in the mountains this past summer, or last summer. I went skiing in the mountains last summer. You guys might translate that to Fui a esquiar en las montañas del verano pasado. That is, I went skiing. Fui a esquiar in the mountains en las montañas last summer, verano pasado. I went skiing in the mountains last summer. Okay, moving on to the second vocab technique, we're going to use word families. So, first of all, exercise. That is an activity requiring physical effort meant to improve your health, fitness. So, when you think of exercise, what do you think of? Well, I think of maybe doing push ups, maybe running, maybe swimming. But those aren't really fun exercises. Maybe sports like soccer, football, baseball, basketball, baloncesto. But is video games a sport? Probably not. Maybe for your thumbs, but video games isn't really exercise. So, push ups, running, swimming, sports, hiking. There's another one. Okay. So, our third and final vocab item and technique surrounds around health, and we'll use some antonyms and synonyms. So, if you were to think of the word health, what are some words? What is another word for health? Um, Maybe fitness, strength, maybe in shape, got a good shape, and maybe well-being, just all around health. So, those are other words for health. But what about the opposite of health? What is not healthy? Maybe if you're sick, don't feel so good. Ugh. Maybe illness, which is another word for sickness. Um, Disease. Maybe if you got a real bad disease, you don't feel good and you're not healthy. Also, when you're not healthy, you're probably weak. Um, so, healthy, strong, not healthy, weak. Um, I liked using these specific vocab techniques because they kind of paint a picture above the other ones. Um, using antonyms and synonyms, it really helps cut out what something is and what something is not. So that was the case for my third technique. Translation, um, that was always my biggest, that always helped me the most when learning Spanish, at least. Um, if you have to know, obviously, what it means for you to receive that. So that really drives home meaning, which is something very important that we learned in Module 3. And also, word families. Sometimes you're stuck on something, but you know what it is and what it relates to. And if you can start getting that flowing, you might be able to come back around and actually remember what that vocab word was. So, relating exercise to running, you might forget the word for exercise, but you, okay, well, running, I know it involves running, I know it involves, well, you know what I'm saying. All right, guys, thanks a lot, and looking forward to grading your guys too. So see you guys later.